Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time stopping by here, my name's Heather. Today I'm going to be doing a 13 question Disney Halloween tag, and I was tagged by Taryn over at Twinklebell Taryn, and before I could get this actually filmed, I was tagged by Alicia over at Cinderella Loves Disney. I'm going to be linking both of these beautiful ladies in the comments below, or in the description box below. Please go check them out when you are done here. Go check out what answers they gave, and I'm just going to get started, and I'm really late. Taryn tagged me quite some time ago in this, like a couple of weeks ago, and I've just been so slack on filming, and I really apologize, Taryn, for not getting it out before now. But I'm really excited to do this, so I'm going to jump into these questions. I'm not going to personally tag anyone, but if you feel like you would like to do this, tag them, please, by all means, go ahead and do it. I would love to see your answers. Make sure you tag me on social media or however you're going to be posting to let me know that you did do this tag, and I will come check out your answers to see like what we have in common. If you do not have a YouTube channel, make sure to play along in the comments below, and I will definitely go through your answers there. I absolutely enjoy comparing people's likes, dislikes, and some of their favorites, so I definitely love when you guys play along. Number 1, favorite Disney villain and why? Ooh, that's kind of difficult. You guys know how much I absolutely love Gaston. He is my favorite. He's the least of the evil, I guess, that is out there, and that would be the reason why. Because if you look at all of the other villains, they're like witchcrafty and murderous, and you know, even though Gaston has that mindset, he doesn't really follow through with it. He tried to kill the beast, but he didn't succeed. So I don't know, I feel like he's the least of the evil of all of them, so I would have to definitely stick with Gaston, and that would be my reason. Number 2, favorite Disney villain song. And again, we're gonna go with the Beauty and the Beast. We're gonna go with Gaston, the tavern song, where they're, let's go with the live action version where Josh Gad is dancing on the table. I love that scene in the animated version, but I absolutely love it so much more in the live action version. I felt like it was very entertaining. That gets stuck in my head quite some time. And then, oh shoot, it escapes me, the Ursula. Are you kidding me? How am I forgetting that song? I know y'all are telling me right now. Ugh, what is that song? My memory, y'all. I'm just gonna move on. I've probably already put it on the screen, so let's just move on to question number 3. Number 3, favorite Disney Halloween song, and the only thing that comes to mind right now is This Is Halloween from Nightmare Before Christmas. I'm not a huge fan of that movie at all, but that song gets in your head. We only watch it once a year, maybe twice a year, because it's not one of my favorites. Damon likes it, and we only really watch it around Halloween. Number 4, favorite Disney villain, Sidekick. The hyenas from The Lion King, and their names escape me right now. They are so hysterical, so entertaining. I love how they drive Scar absolutely insane, but they're just so funny to me, and I really enjoy that. So definitely the hyenas from The Lion King. Number 5, favorite Disney monster. Favorite Disney monster. Oh, without a doubt, Mike Wazowski. I mean, that counts, right? It's Monsters, Inc. And I do love Sully as well, and I actually like Randall. Oh, and I love the poor guy, the 2319, and he gets shaved. He is just adorable. But I think, well, oh wow, like, can I just say all of the monsters in Monsters, Inc.? That's probably totally cheating, so I'll have to go with Mike. But I love Roz. I just love all of the characters, even the evil characters in there, the villains. I just really do love Monsters, Inc. Number 6, favorite dark ride at Disney. Ooh, I know everyone's fave is going to be Haunted Mansion, but I do like how long it is, because you get a break. But I still am a huge fan of a ride that does not exist there anymore, and that is the Scary Adventures of Snow White. Is it Snow White's Scary Adventures? It's been gone so long now, I forget what it's called. I think it's Snow White's Scary Adventures. I loved that ride, and I didn't understand why people thought that was too scary. I mean, definitely the Haunted Mansion is scarier in some places when in the graveyard and the things are popping up and dead people are trying to climb out of caskets. I mean, come on now. I mean, Haley Joel Osment was scared for a reason when he saw dead people. I mean, I would rather, you know, see a witch at a door than dead people. I mean, if you're giving me a choice. So I'm definitely gonna go with the Snow White Scary Adventures. I really wish they had not got rid of that, because I really do not think Princess Fairy Tale Hall was that great. I didn't think the lighting was great in there. We've had some great meet and greets in there. That was the best Tiana we'd ever met, but really think that they should have kept it. I mean, I think there was room enough in Magic Kingdom for that and the Seven Dwarfs Mine Train, because one's catered more to Snow White and one is more for the dwarves, so I definitely think they should have kept it, but I don't know. That's just my opinion. Number 7, Haunted Mansion or the Nightmare Before Christmas Mansion. Sorry, I had to make sure I read that right. I've never been to Disneyland, so I have only seen the perspective of vlogs and the POVs. Being a person who really doesn't like the Nightmare Before Christmas, if I was only going one time, I would want it to be the authentic and true Haunted Mansion. If I lived there and could go on a regular basis, I wouldn't mind seeing it, but there's nothing like the OG, so I'm gonna have to say the regular Haunted Mansion. Number 8, pumpkin or regular beignets, and hands down, I'm a PSL girl. I love pumpkin spice. I haven't had one this year. Please don't tell on me. Don't tell the pumpkin spice latte police. But I don't like it year round. And if I wanted a regular beignet in, say, April, I don't want pumpkin flavor then. So I think that I'm just going to stick with the regular ones, and I could eat those anytime. So, although I'd really like to have a pumpkin spice one, or pumpkin, whatever it's called, the pumpkin one, I would really like to try it to see what it tastes like. I've seen Mr. Cheesy Pop try it, and he really enjoys it, and he's a PSL fan as well, so I would love to give it a try, but on a regular basis, definitely regular beignets. Number 9, Ghost Galaxy or regular Space Mountain. Oh my goodness, again, just these overlays, that's great if you can go on a regular basis, but there's nothing like the originals. And when you go, you just want what you're always comfortable with and what you're used to. And I'm not a fan of Space Mountain at all, so I'll probably never ride it again. I waited 90 minutes because my nephew had never been on that ride, and my feet were killing me. It was after midnight. It was absolutely, it wasn't after midnight, it was very close to midnight because we left at midnight. But we stood in that line 90 minutes, and there was no position to stand. Like, I stood like a flamingo. There was no position to stand in that felt good. I don't get the appeal of that ride to even wait that long, but he had never been to Disney World at all, so we wanted to let him experience everything possible. So we did stand in the line for it. My husband and I do not like the ride at all. So I don't know why I'm going on this conversation, but we're just not a fan of Space Mountain. I don't get the appeal of it again, so I don't know why people would wait that long. You know, it's just way too long of a wait for such a ride that you need the chiropractor the next day. So I'm gonna say neither. But if I had to choose, it would definitely be the regular one. And I know that people like riding it with the lights on. That thing looks so rickety and feels so rickety. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it with the lights on. That terrifies me to even know how close we are to getting our heads chopped off. I don't need to know. I don't need to know at all. Number 10, favorite Halloween treat at the parks. So we've been 2 or 3 times around Halloween, and we have gotten the caramel apple, and it's the one, I don't even know if I have a picture. If I do, I'll insert it. If not, you've probably seen it before on Instagram or something. It's the caramel apple with, it's dressed up as a witch. Minnie Mouse as a witch. That's what it was. Oh my gosh. So it's Minnie Mouse dressed as a witch. So it's got purples and oranges on it. It's so pretty. It's done so nice, and we really like to get caramel apples, so we always try to get whatever season or holiday we are there for. We always try to get the caramel apple that is represented for that holiday season. So we got the witch, we've got the pumpkin Mickey before, and so those would be our absolute favorite. Number 11, who is a Halloween character or a Disney villain that you would like to meet in the parks? Since I've already met my favorite, Gaston, and he's readily available all the time, I'm gonna say Mother Gothel. I really do like her. Child abduction, not okay, but I really, really do like her. I can relate to why she wants to stay young, because the last 3 months I look absolutely hideous. So I can relate to why she wants to stay looking young. But yeah, I really think that I would like to meet her because I feel like she's a little bit underrated. Everyone's emphasis is on Dr. Facilier and on Maleficent and on the Evil Queen, but I truly like Mother Gothel, and I just do. So I would really like to meet her and take photos with her. I think that would be a great meet and greet. Number 12, if you could go to Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party, who would you dress as? It is hot. Let's just be real. It is way too hot to be wearing a costume. So I would more than likely Disney bound. And we had thought about doing a Toy Story Disney bound. Michaela would be Jessie, and I think Damon would be Buzz or Woody, and I would be whoever. Whatever he didn't pick, I would be the other person. So I think that would be a lot of fun to go as a family and just do a group bound. Other than that, I would really like to do a Snow White bound. Especially, well, no, it would be too hot. I was gonna say, especially since I have the shorter wig, I could get the, what is it, the spray in hair dye stuff. I could spray that in and do the red bow, and yeah, I think that would be a lot of fun. But obviously there's no party this year, and obviously we're not going, so probably by the time I can actually go again, I will have real hair and I wouldn't have to worry about wearing this. But that would be a lot of fun. So if we don't do Toy Story and no one else wants to bound with me, I will definitely bound as Snow White. Number 13, your favorite part of Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party. Okay, so we've never officially been to that party. If you have the ticket to the party, you can get in at 4 p.m. So it officially closes at what, 7 for everyone else? And we have been in there past 7 due to dinner reservations or ride fast passes and things of that nature. So we have been there during the official, unofficial times of the party, and we have seen the characters standing out. We've loved seeing Winnie the Pooh characters dressed in their costumes. I think that's really sweet to see them dressed up. So that would be a fun part for me. The shorter lines for the rides, trying all of the specialty treats. Like I really want to try Hades nachos if they still have that by the time we go. And I really like seeing the parades. I'm not so much into, okay, I love Hocus Pocus, but I feel like I'm really burnt out on it right now. So I just don't think that I would watch the stage show or anything if they had that. I would use that time to ride rides that we really enjoy the most, because when we're there, we love to see everything, but we are ride people. So we would probably take the stage show time to ride the rides, but I'm excited to see the parade, and I think everyone else would be excited to see it as well. There's so many elements about it that I want to enjoy and I want my family to enjoy. So I guess, you know, that was a what I would do if I was actually a part of the party. I don't know how I would feel once I actually attend the party, what I would choose for my favorite thing, but those are the highlights, like the parade, getting on the rides quicker, trying the food, and seeing the characters that you don't typically get to see. Like I would love a picture with Eeyore and Winnie the Pooh and Tigger in their Halloween costumes. I just think it's precious. I would love a group photo with the 7 dwarves. I just think it would be wonderful to see the things that you don't typically get to see. So I guess that would be my answer. And that's gonna do it for this tag. Thank you so much for joining me today. I had a great time sharing my answers with you. Again, I hope that you will either take time to do this tag or take time to do it in the comments below. If you have not yet subscribed, please go ahead and do that before you leave today. Like this video if you enjoyed it, and I will talk to you guys real soon. Bye!